We got grandma bicycle seat status going on here. Look at that, I already got a doo-doo stain from it hitting something. Dang it.
Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Dirtbag Elders YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in and check it out. We got the Himalayan back for another quick video, hopefully quick. You can see there's no seat on here currently. You can tell by the way that it is. Here's why. I haven't gone into my why I bought this and initial impressions video just yet, but sneak peek, the seat on this thing is atrocious. At least it was on mine. I don't know if the guy before me was a big dude and like wallered it out. But let me bring you onto the table and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, guys, this is the factory seat. Okay, this is the factory seat. It is very, look, that's my hand. It's very narrow to be an adventure tourer. I mean, you know, maybe not so much tourer, but still, that's pretty narrow, man. I'm not a big guy. I'm like 6'1", about 180, so I'm fairly small, kind of slender and tall, XL sized hand. That's not very wide, okay? What's happening is I have a bad back. I don't know if you guys know that. If you don't, now you do. This seat has no support, none. It flattens clean out, especially on the sides, like that. You see that? Both, boom, just pressure points, hard pressure points within, I mean, literally within no time, within 20 minutes of riding, you have these two huge side pressure points. So I'm sure you guys can figure it out by now what we're doing. We are going to put in this bad boy. Wait, oh my God, wait till you see this thing. Wait. What? Bro, we got grandma bicycle seat status going on here. I'm absolutely blown away. This is a Seat Concepts. This is a Seat Concept seat. No sponsor, no affiliation, nothing whatsoever. This is not cheap, man. This is almost $300 for a piece of foam and a cover. Absolutely ridiculously priced, in my opinion. Will it make a difference? I don't know. Luckily, guys, if you're a frugal buyer like me, I got this on eBay new from a private seller. That's a private guy who just bought it and never used it for 135 bucks. So that's the only reason I did it. But look how much taller and thicker I mean, it's unreal, dude. This is gonna add at least an inch or two to the bike, which for the shorter guys will not be good. This is some serious dense, supportive, thick foam, and it's wider. It's wider where your butt cheeks go. Hopefully it sets me back in the seat a little bit. I am a little bit, like I said, a little bit taller. The bike, not horribly uncomfortable, but I definitely could be back a couple of inches if possible. So I'm thinking that this will do that. That's what everybody on the forums have said. So guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just raw dog this thing here, pardon my Italian. We're gonna just hit this thing from the back and we are going to install this foam and cover onto the factory pan, all right? Should be as simple as undoing the staples, ripping this foam off, cleaning it up if required, spray gluing the new foam on, and then wrapping and stapling the seat. It should be that simple. That's what they show in the videos. Is it ever that simple? Doubt it. I don't know what kind of sorcery staple gun these factories use because these things are in there. I've tried 2 staple guns. This Stanley seems to work the best for what I've got, but they still don't get in quite as far as these. So hopefully that's fine. We're gonna play by ear. If I have to tap them in with a hammer or something, or just put more in, I don't know. We're gonna figure that out as we go. Let me get you in a tripod. And guys, we're gonna get this project underway. All right, guys, now I've recovered a few seats in my day and it sucks every time, okay? It just does. It's never as easy as you think it is or as easy as they show you in the little promo videos. It's just not. All right, so all you gotta do, this is gonna take forever. I'm not gonna show you all of this. We're gonna pry these staples out one by one. Flathead, pair of needle nose, some pliers, you know, something like that. We're just gonna go around this whole thing, get the cover off, and then we'll have the foam, which should hopefully just kind of pop off. It'll be factory glued. Hopefully it just kind of pops off in one piece. And then we will assess the damage at that point. So let's get to pulling these staples out. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna take, I need to take that off. I probably should have done that first. Looks like a 10 mil, but I have no idea. Let me just get that sucker off. One thing I noticed is a lot of these had 2 staples. Like, I don't know if their staple gun was like double tapping on occasion, or if it's by design. I don't think it is probably, but I could be wrong. And now what I'm gonna do
is I'm just gonna take pliers and pull each one of these out by hand. Again, another tedious process, but to be fair, that was only a couple of minutes. So a couple of minutes for this, and then we should have this thing off. Alrighty, let's unwrap this bad boy. Let's undress the Himalayan. Okay, so far, ultra mega easy. There's our factory cover, still in great shape. If anybody needs this, I don't know if they're worth anything, let me know. I'll help a guy out every chance I can. Every chance I get, if I can help you, I will. Check this out. Yeah, guys, this, see, the thing is, it doesn't feel horrible, but when you sit on it, man, this bottom's right out, right on your legs, man. Like right up by your, like inner leg, inner thigh, butt cheek area. Oh, it sucks. Okay, so this is gonna be spray foamed on, and now we got to, in theory, it should pop off. Like the glue should almost snap off, if that makes sense. We could try to get it started here. I don't think this is gonna be reusable, but I don't wanna just intentionally ruin it just in case. I'm gonna try to salvage it. Okay. Not the worst. We got a little bit of glue to clean up on the pan. Nothing absolutely horrendous though. Got a little bit of poo-poo, a little doo-doo garbage right here. I got some Goo Gone. That'll be safe on this. So yeah, let's just do, before we get too crazy, let's just do a test fit. We'll just set that new seat on it. I should mention too, guys, the concept seat that I got is the tall. It is the tall seat. Specifically, it's supposed to move you up and back a little bit on the bike, which is exactly what I need. Exactly what I'm looking for. It's not perfect. It's missing a little thing right there. Came like that. I don't know if he knew and didn't tell me or what, but alrighty. How does this look? Does this even look correct? Yeah, it does. We're just gonna glue it down. To be honest with you, we probably don't have to, but you should. You should, so we're going to, just in case, and then we're gonna wrap that thing. So guys, I'm not gonna bore you with the cleaning the glue and crap off of this, but I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. I'll turn the camera back on once this is all cleaned up, ready for spray glue, and we're gonna press that sucker on here. So I'll be back with you here in just a second. I'm gonna clean it up with some Goo Gone, maybe a little bit of degreaser, nothing super harsh because this is plastic. Oh God, guys, holy moly, that sucked. That by far, 100%, there's no way anything can be worse about this job than scraping off the glue. It's not 100%, it's probably 90, maybe 95. I had to use Goo Gone, degreaser, brushes, screwdriver tips, everything, microfibers, the whole 9 yards. So what I'm gonna do now, there's really no science because I dry fitted this again, and it looks like the flaps, like these parts right here, are a little bit shorter than the factory seat, because really all it does is the glue goes, it kind of sticks on these raised ridges, right where the staples are. It kind of sticks on those, and then it kind of wraps around this part. My flaps aren't really long enough to wrap around there much, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna give this thing a lick and a promise, basically is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna spray this thing down, try to stick to mostly just the edges with the spray adhesive, and then I'm gonna try to actually stick this in like this very carefully without getting glue all over myself. That's what I'm gonna try. Is it gonna work? We don't know. We don't actually know. We're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna spray this thing. Maybe a little bit out of frame right here. I'll try not to be, but we might be, sorry. Oh yeah, this stuff is soupy. Wish me luck. See, ours don't wrap around. factory seat cover wrapped around, all the way around. This doesn't have a way to do that. I'm pressing on this pretty hard to give me as much slack as I can get. And I got nothing, guys. I can't wrap it around, so I didn't spray glue on the bottom. I feel like it was just kind of a waste. Look at that, I already got a doo-doo stain from it hitting something. Dang it. I haven't even got the fart on this thing yet. Look, dang. Guys, we're calling that good. I can feel it. Yeah, it's already getting pretty tacky. I'm going to kind of hold this for a second, and then we're gonna basically get to wrapping. We're gonna get to wrapping. We're gonna get the staple gun out, and then it will be time to try this bad boy. I got this cover loosely kind of just positioned on here, just like kind of a quick dry fit type of situation. And I think my plan of attack is going to be the front, where the biggest like seams and shaping of the cover are, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm gonna go for first. Make sure I'm about as even as possible before we start stapling. Make sure everything lines up as well as it can. Now guys, I'm gonna be honest. I've done probably 10 seat covers in my life. I've never had them 100% perfect, and I've never seen a home job done 100% perfect. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. We're gonna do our best, and hopefully it's good. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna tack one, I think kind of like right here in the center. Everything, as far as I can tell, looks pretty even for now. So guys, my staples aren't going in far enough. My staples are not fully seating. That is not good. I don't have any more powerful this staple gun is better than that one. I tested it, and they're still not going in far enough. I don't know what the heck kind of staple gun these people are using, but this ain't it. This is not it. Oh, that one went in pretty good. So maybe it was just a weird angle. I'm just trying to get the general shape. I can always undo a couple easier than you can a bunch, just to make sure everything is looking okay. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but these seams, this lines up about perfect where these go. We can finish tacking it later, pull a little bit as needed. We're just trying to get them generally lined up. You know what I'm saying? Okay guys, there's our preliminary. See what I'm saying? That actually looks pretty good. I might pull this over just a skosh more as we go. That side's not too bad. Let's keep going. All right guys, I'm gonna fast forward through this, and then we're gonna show you the finished product, put it on the bike, take the initial sit test. Alrighty, after a long, brutal, painstaking process, boys, that sucked. A better stapler would definitely come in handy. I actually did really well, man. It's not 100% perfect, but it's pretty damn close. I don't have any ripples or wrinkles of any kind on the top. Everything lines up pretty well. Yeah, I got a little bit of stuff going on in the corners. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not ideal. I had to make a couple of relief cuts, shove in extra staples everywhere because half of them didn't go in all the way. Some of them were flying. Probably should wear safety glasses, but guys, we're done. We're glued, we're stapled. Let's put this thing on the bike. It's probably gonna look a little weird with the passenger pillion seat being small still, but who gives a crap? I don't ride with passengers anyway, so let's put this big thick boy on here. All right guys, there it is. That is my old butt pad. That's probably gonna get returned to Amazon. I'm still within my return policy. You guys have been seeing these on Amazon, Facebook, TikTok, all that stuff recently. It was better than nothing, but the hype they claim is absolute BS, bro. It's absolute BS. It was partially not a rip-off at best. That's about as good as I can say for it. All right, so guys, without further ado, you're about to see my big old butt get on this thing. And guys, I'm 6'1", and flat footing this was absolutely no problem with even knees bent. So we're gonna just kind of see if that remains true. I'm gonna kind of keep you down a little bit just so you can see. Let's get on this thing. All right, here we go. Okay, so flat footing, still 100% possible. Still got some bendage in the legs there. Oh my gosh, the feeling is unreal though. Guys, the feeling is absolutely unreal. Hold on. I could get used to it. It's not folding down in the corners. And right here is that spot I was talking about, the factory seat. Right there, it's not, I'm not sitting on frame rail. It's actually supporting my leg. And I'm not a big guy. If any bigger guys have let me know, because I'm just curious if it was my seat or if they're all like that. But guys, that's literally insane. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Test ride soon, and I will report back. But there you have it, guys. It's 95 degrees and literally 90% humidity here in Ohio, and it's absolute miserable. I have HVAC in the garage, and it's still hot. But guys, there it is. A little closer upper. It actually looks pretty good. That wraps up the video, guys. That's how to install it in the real world. That took, let's see, what time is it? That took almost 2 hours between fighting the glue scraping and stapling and fighting the stapler. A better stapler would help, but you're still gonna hopefully have hopefully have better luck than I do with getting the old glue off. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That is the Seat Concepts tall seat for the Himalayan. This is a 2022 model. First initial butt impressions were insane. I'm absolutely pumped. I can't wait to take this thing for a quick spin. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Check the link down below if you want to hang out with me live and save yourself some money on some badass knives. I'll give you 15 bucks for free. I love y'all. We'll see you.